Evening, everybody. It's 5:36 on Monday the 8th, and this is your closing comment video number 1397 for this Monday. Okay, so I know that everybody's getting tired of the headline market seesaw, but since I haven't unpacked my thesaurus, I have no clue what other word to use for it because that's what it's been doing. Futures were strong. The market opened. It was up. It was down. It was back up. But at the end of the day, after being up about, I believe, 300 in the Dow, we closed up 29 or 0.09, less than a tenth of a percent, although advanced declines were 2 to 1 to the upside. NASDAQ closed down 13, also a tenth of 1%. Advanced declines there were 1.6 to 1, so that's not bad. S&P was down about the same, 12 tenths, $5.13. The Russell was the big surprise. It wasn't the only thing up. Transports were up a third of a percent, but the small cap Russell, the Russell 2000, up 1938 or over a percent, which is kind of interesting because if we are going into a recession, it's usually the small caps that suffer the worst because they have to borrow money. Okay, as far as the chart on the screen, it is the oil. And I was looking for a close over this 90.66, and we managed to close 90.76. So not decisive and pretty much right on the falling 5-day moving average, which looks like it's beginning to lose a little bit of its momentum. So, and the MACD looks like it's turning up. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this back into the 96, 97 area. And I wouldn't be surprised to see it higher, but I think it has some more work to do. Gold was up 14. So after last Thursday's move of $30, followed by Friday's move of 15 back to the downside, we made up most of that 15. We closed up 14. This high close in this consolidation or in this rally was 1800 and 690, so 1807, and we closed today 1805.20, so we are certainly within striking distance. There's really not a lot. There wasn't a lot of volume in here, as you can see, so we may be able to go towards the 200-day. The red line is the 100-day, so you know, clearly the 5 has gone through the 20, the 20's gone through the 50, so we really are trying to have a move here, but we'll have to see how that goes. The dollar was down 17 cents. Bitcoin also trying to rally hard. It's not doing as well as Ethereum, I don't think. Today we were up in the Bitcoin, we were up 1,000, which is right around 5%. Yeah, 4.46%. And you can see it's really trying here. 5 through the 20, 5 looks like it's about to go through the 50. So that would be good. But Bitcoin up 4.5%. But let's take a quick look at Ethereum. Ethereum was up 100 on 1700. And so it was up over 6%. And as you can see, it's had more of an upward bias off the bottom than the Bitcoin has. Nat gas was down 48 cents and the bonds were up 1 3/8. As far as stocks go, was kind of interesting. Tyson reported a miss. The stock really got pounded for for a quiet defensive stock. Closed 80.10, down 735 or 8.4% on that miss. Palantir also missed. It was down 13.7%, 988. NVIDIA this morning with their lowered guidance. The stock got pounded also. Traded as low as 172, but it closed, or it's trading right now at 177 and a half, which is down about 1340 or 6.4%. Upstart's been all over the place tonight. They had a miss, and they actually gave poor guidance, and the stock looked like it was headed lower. And the president of the company evidently gave some sort of a speech. The stock was down around 25 and change, managed to rally all the way back to 34.99, but has now given that up and is roughly 28.90, down 70 cents after closing the day at 32.27. And Novavax, you would think a company that had this kind of headline gain based on COVID vaccine, the stock was as high as 331, and it's been as low as 34. Right now it's trading 28.50, down 21.77, or 36%, on a big miss, and the fact that there is not the kind of demand that they expected for their COVID drug. And one last one that I'm going to mention, it is called, it's a new issue, I mentioned it this morning, Magic Empire Global. Just what we need, another Chinese fintech stock that trades in Hong Kong. They did 5 million shares at $4. The stock opened at 50 and has since traded up to, and you will not believe it, traded up the first day as high as 235. Today traded as high as 249, and finished the day, it looks like regular hours, it finished the day at 117. In extended hours, it's 110. This stock must have been stopped a dozen times for volatility during the day. The close was 105.24. It's trading 105.24 after trading 249.94 this morning. So pretty amazing. I'm just giving you a warning about it. This is not what you need to be playing. Have a good day. I'll be back in the